Best street food around the world. Eating street food around the world is a must, and that's not just because it tastes so good. It's also an experience in itself. Here are the 10 most popular street eats across the globe. 1. Tikka. Indian tikka is a boneless chicken dish that is sliced into smaller pieces and marinated in yogurt with traditional Indian spices like turmeric, cumin, coriander, cayenne pepper, chili, garlic, and ginger. In a tandoor, a traditional cylindrical clay oven, the meat is grilled over charcoal. The meat is frequently rubbed with oil or butter to keep it soft and moist. Tikka is usually cooked on sizzlers and served with rice, but plain variations are also popular. It's often confused with tandoori chicken, a baked chicken dish with the meat still on the bone. 2. Doner kebab. Doner kebab is a world-famous Turkish delicacy consisting of grilled meat torn from a vertical skewer. Fresh herbs and spices are commonly used to season the meat. Originally, only lamb was used in doner, but nowadays, kebabs cooked with a combination of lamb and beef, or sometimes simply beef, are available in Istanbul. Meat roasted vertically on a skewer isn't a new concept. It was documented in Ottoman travel manuals as early as the 18th century. Doner kebab, which translates to spinning kebab, first appeared in Berlin in the early 1970s. 3. Pancake dosa. Dosa is a thin pancake that is one of India's most popular foods. It's created using soaked rice and black gram beans that are pounded into a paste and blended together to make a thick batter that's fermented overnight. A handful of fenugreek seeds are added to the batter, giving the dosa its distinctive golden brown color and delightful crispy texture. It's then baked on a hot, lightly greased griddle, giving it a delicate, thin texture and round shape. Although dosa is a popular meal across India, some say it originated in the southern Indian state of Tamil Nadu. It's a centuries-old cuisine with roots dating back to the 1st century AD, when it was first referenced in Tamil literature. 4. Khachapuri. The most famous meal in Georgia is khachapuri, a basic cheese bread. Melted cheese, eggs, and butter are customarily served on top. There are various forms of khachapuri, and while new cheese varieties, such as mozzarella and feta, have been added to the dish. Traditional Georgian sulguni or Imeretian cheese remains the most popular addition. It comes in a variety of shapes and sizes, and depending on the baking method and shape, it can be eaten alone or shared. The Imeretian khachapuri, which is fashioned into a circular shape, and the Ajaran khachapuri, which is an open-faced variant with butter and a raw egg on top, are two of the most popular kinds. 5. Cheesesteak. The Philly cheesesteak, a Philadelphian institution, is a popular sandwich made out of thinly sliced steak and tender, melting cheese served in a long, crusty hoagie bread. It was created in the 1930s at Pat's King of Steaks, which is now a Philadelphia institution. Pat's began as a standard hot dog stand in South Philadelphia, and one day Pat decided to prepare himself a sandwich with thinly sliced ribeye steak and sautéed onions in an Italian bun. When a hungry cab driver came in and smelled the meat, he forgot about the hot dogs and invented the Philly steak sandwich. 6. Taquitos. Taquitos are a Mexican-American delicacy made up of a small, rolled, and crisp fried corn tortilla filled with shredded chicken, beef, cheese, and veggies. Although most people connect taquitos with Mexican food, some claim the dish was created in San Diego by Ralph Pescria Jr., the proprietor of a tortilla factory. Taquitos are still quite popular, regardless of their origins, and can be found in a variety of Mexican restaurants and street vendors. Although there are many similarities between taquitos and flautas, taquitos are made using corn tortillas, whilst flautas are made with flour tortillas. 7. Tacos al pastor. Tacos al pastor are Mexican tacos made with thin slices of shaved pork off a revolving spit, onions, chopped coriander, pineapple chunks, chili, and salsa on a tortilla. The dish evolved from Lebanese culinary traditions that arrived in Mexico with a slew of immigrants in the late 1800s. It is based on the popular shawarma, but the Mexicans modified the spices and used pork instead of lamb. Tacos al pastor, shepherd's tacos, are a type of taco that originated in the city of Puebla. The inclusion of pineapple to the dish, on the other hand, is still a mystery. 8. Paratha. Paratha is a sort of Indian bread that is often eaten for breakfast and is golden brown in color, flaky and layered. The term is derived from a combination of the words parat, cooked, and ata, flour, which refers to the layered, baked dough. It's made of whole wheat flour and baked in ghee, clarified butter from India, and it comes in round, triangular, square, or heptagonal shapes. Boiled potatoes, cauliflower, garlic, ginger, chili, paneer, and radish are common fillings for parathas. Pickles, yogurt, homemade chutneys, and meat and veggie curries are sometimes served alongside. Paratha is traditionally served with lassi, a famous yogurt-based beverage in Punjab. 9. Spanakopita. Spanakopita is a Greek spinach pie made with phyllo crust with a filling of sauteed spinach, lemon juice, feta cheese, and occasionally dill. It can be served as a light main course, an appetizer, or a small snack. The pies were originally created for field workers who would carry them in their pockets and eat them while working due to a farming tradition of portable cuisine. Despite its humble roots, spanakopita has progressed to the point where it can now be found in most Greek eateries, taverns, and luxury restaurants. Because a Turkish dish called ispanaki has a nearly comparable presentation, it is believed that the dish originated 400 years ago, during the Turkish occupation of Greece. 10. Currywurst. Currywurst, a street food that has become an indispensable part of Germany's culinary legacy, is unlike any other cuisine in the country. The meal consists of two main components, cooked and then fried sausage, which can be served whole or sliced, and a smooth and creamy curry-spiced tomato sauce. The dish is frequently served with a side of French fries or a Kaiser roll and is delicately sprinkled with yellow curry powder. Currywurst can be made with a number of sausages, but the most popular is the iconic German bratwurst. The gravy-like sauce created with pureed tomatoes and flavored with aromatic curry powder is the actual star of this dish.